LBC contacted me at the weekend about this Telegraph article, which might be the worst Send article I've ever read, and that's saying something. I didn't get to go on and talk about it. In the end, they decided they wanted a former head teacher. I'm sure she is an expert in running schools and bad parents and naughty kids, but she knows clearly very little about Send. But there's one clip in particular that shows how insane this entire narrative has become.
Maybe like a lot of things, it's not, it's about looking at what the benefit of this is bringing, and if that is a little bit over the top. Why you need a taxi to get to school because you find it hard to sit still.
Well, I mean, some people will say they can't get their child into the car, or they can't get their child, very hard to get them to get dressed, and then it's incredibly hard to get them out the door, and then they're very anxious to get, they will say that a taxi, I suppose, makes an enormous difference, makes getting them to school, much easier for the whole family. I don't know.
It's not about, but life's hard, isn't it? It's what I said. It's not about just making life easier. Life's hard.
These people cannot fathom the challenges that people face. It's ironic that she's laughing. Oh, life's hard. Clearly she has no idea how hard life is for parent carers. They can't even come up with a believable reason. That is a fiction. That is a fictional situation. They are telling LBC listeners that this is why, and then they're mocking a fictional family over something that would never happen. I need to explain to these people. My twins, severely disabled, nearly 10, never said a word, very delayed, no awareness of danger. They go to a specialist school that's far away because there isn't one near, and they go on a minibus. And on that bus is 6 to 8 other kids with the same level of need as them. All of them have one-to-one support at school for their safety, just to keep them alive and safe. But that bus has one passenger assistant on it who has been attacked, who has saved children from harm. The driver has to drive while children scream and shout. They are not in taxis. On what planet are those children travelling on a minibus, but councils are paying for taxis because a kid finds it hard to sit still, or it's hard to get them dressed and out of the house in the morning and it would just be helpful? It doesn't happen. And there's no one there to tell them that it doesn't happen. And it's no wonder that people believe so much utter garbage about Send, because this is what they're being told. It's so irresponsible to allow people to make statements like this in the press, on the radio, and for them not to be corrected. It's dangerous. You are inciting hatred of vulnerable children and their families. And I don't understand why. Why this particular group? Why? Plenty of things that we spend money on as a country that are expensive. Why are they such a target? Anyway, I really want to go through this entire article and the interview. It's enraging and all of it needs to be challenged. I don't know, I need a good rant. It has been a while and this is excellent material.